films?
No.
All films?
One more.
One more. So one more surprise. Do we can start?
Two more. I've got two. No, I've got one more.
One more.
Oh, no, no. Yeah, two.
I think that the selection, it's been a very strong group of films for us and very international, which is always exciting. And just as a producer, speaking personally, to see the work of new filmmakers is such a pleasure and really crucial to the job that I do. So I want to thank the festival organisers for inviting us to this festival, and I think it's been a very impressive standard.
Yeah, I mean, with any selection, you obviously have some films you like more than others. But I think there have been, certainly for me, say 3 or 4 really, really interesting discoveries, and the rest of the films are also interesting as well. But I echo Elizabeth, and it's an interesting selection because it's actually very varied. It's not only varied in terms of where the films come from, but it's varied in terms of style. Some of them are dramas, some of them are comedies, some of them are quite experimental, others are more conventional. But they've all been interesting, and some of them, I think, they've certainly enriched my viewing this year.
Yeah, for me it's different because I'm a director and usually I'm on the other side of the fence being judged, and now I have to see the films, and I'm not really used to judge films and just watch them as I think as a usual audience. I try to be a usual watcher. But the selection is good. I know the way Mihai selects because I've been here before. I know his taste, actually. But as he said, I mean, there are pretty good films. I mean, the 4 or 5 films that are really, really tough and good films. And still watch one more.
It's always interesting to be part of a jury and see films and directors from other countries. As an actress, I have a different perspective as a producer and a critic and directors. I'm more into the reflection of our humanity through author. So that selection is once again very interesting in the sense of what is going on in our world through Iranian, Georgian, Israel, and help me guys because it's a little bit, yeah. So it's a great selection and it's a great voyage through films once again. So thanks.
I'm a producer, and I can see this selection from the point of view of a producer, and I can choose 2 or 3 directors, and I will start to discuss with them.
So if you already have questions?